Hi everybody, I hope you guys are all doing really well. That's really disgusting, sorry. I hope you guys are all doing really well today. Basically I decided to do like a lo-fi video where I show you what is in my makeup bag. Basically I stayed at my friend's and so I had to pack all the stuff I got my makeup into one bag, because normally it's all laid out, organised, and so I decided to just keep it in the bag, and I figured I would show you guys what's in it, like almost like when you know when ASMR first started on YouTube. So hopefully you guys find this interesting. I was gonna do my makeup, but honestly my face is like breaking out a little bit and it's like a bit sore because I started using retinol, so I don't know if I really want to put makeup on. So yeah. Also, I just want to say I'm not somebody who has like fancy makeup or anything. This is all like normal, like, I don't want to say drugstore because that's not what we say, but like high street makeup. So yeah. Okay, let's do some rummaging. Okay, first thing, it's not really a makeup product, are these tweezers to apply eyelashes. Yeah. Basically, yeah, that's grim. But basically what I do is I cut like strip lashes down to the size I need, because I've got quite hooded eyes, and then if I want extra volume I'll stick some of these down onto there, like onto the, I'll stick some of these onto the actual eyelashes to, because I prefer it to go further out here, or sometimes I'll do it further like out in the middle, because obviously with hooded eyes it can be hard to actually see the eyelash. So yeah, that's that. Also, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but my neighbour has pigeons, so if you can hear like them in the background, that's what that is. Oh, by the way, this does not include, like, there's no brushes in here. I do have the brushes. I did look them out in case I decided to do my makeup. But yeah, usually I have my brushes in a separate case because I don't like them getting dirty. Okay, the first thing that's in here is the Made by Mitchell liquid blusher in Can't Cope with Coral, and then it's called Blush. Basically these were like basically coral colour. Yeah, so basically these were very popular on TikTok, so I gave into the hype and bought them, and I used them, but I don't think they're worth it, to be honest. I do actually, so it came in a 3 set, so this is the one that I use like primarily. You can use these on the eyes as well actually, which I often do with like this shade, which is a Shy Boy. Usually I use this as like an eyeshadow base, and then I'll layer like eyeshadow, like powder eyeshadow on top. So yeah, and then this one is Melon Sorbet, which is like a brownie colour, kind of like a nudie brown. So yeah, I just find them very dry, and so if I'm going to use them I have to mix them with something else. Yeah. Oh, this is another liquid blush. Oh my god, another liquid blush. This is the Simpsons collab with Revolution. I don't I think it just says T347, so I don't know if that is the shade or not. Basically it's just this, I don't know if you can see. It's this very nice pink. This is probably the one I use the most, because this one's like a really nice creamy, so it goes on really nice. And it's less effort than having to find a different product to mix with this. Next up are these two concealers. There's not actually a brand on these, so yeah. So this is like the darker version. So this one I generally use the darker one I use is generally closer to my skin tone. So this is the one I use if I want to cover up something like a breakout. And then this one generally is the one I use under the eyes, or at least in the inner corner, and then I'll blend it out towards the end with this, so it's not as harsh of a difference between blush and under eye concealer. Next up is I was just double checking, I'm not gonna take the lid off because it's like a bit grim, but it's fine. This is the 𝕤𝕚𝕟 lip liner in Posey. It's P-O-S-E, Pose, I think. Yeah, that's like just like a really nice nude colour. There you go. Just this shade here. Very nice. And usually it goes perfectly with this lip gloss, which is Pout Bomb Plumping Lip Gloss with Vitamin E, and it's Makeup Revolution. One makeup brush. It's probably from when I was doing my makeup and I just shoved everything back in. This is a lip balm, so usually I'll put this on before I do the lip liner and the lip gloss. It's the Carmex Moisture Plus. Can I speak or what? There's not like a shade or anything. Basically it's just like a nudie orange lip balm. It's like slightly tinted. It's pretty, not really close, but oh, I don't know what, it goes on closer to my actual lip colour than what was just on there, so maybe, I don't know. Anyway, this is Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer. This is very clearly not my shade. It's because I use it for contour. I mix it with the lighter concealer because I don't know if it's like because it's meant to be ultimate radiant under eye or whatever, but I think it just looks nicer personally. That's some mini eyelash glue. Yeah, so this is the e.l.f. light brown. I don't know what the actual product is called. It's like a lock. I don't have my glasses on. Lock on liner and brow cream. So basically, I'll use a eyebrow pencil for every day. I think it's in here. And then if I'm like going out where I want a bit of a darker brown, I'll go in with this, like specifically, like generally, like in this area. So yeah. But I really like this, and like you do not need a lot of product like on your brush at all. So I think it's very good value for money. Okay, next up is Slay the Brow Makeup Gallery Lash and Brow Gel. I know it's a bit of a weird colour. It is like clear, but it's just because obviously I use it on my brows. But generally what I'll do is I'll go in with this, and before I do any moisturiser, I'll just run it through. I keep hitting my laptop and it's really annoying me. Yeah, I'll just like make sure it's like coated. And then I'll brush them through. Like that. Also, if my brows look really weird and out of shape, it's because I'm trying to like grow them out so that they're the same on each side. But yeah, so anyway, I'll wait for that to dry and then I'll go in with the brow pencil. I generally do it before moisturiser because if I do it after moisturiser, it doesn't really do it that well. Next up, I have the number 7 Stay Perfect Amazing Eye Pencil, waterproof, hypoallergenic. I really like this actually. I don't really do like under eye liner. I'll usually either just do waterline or on top and then smudge it out. So yeah, that is my radiator if you can hear that. Yeah, so I really like this. It came in, I think this is from they did like a free gift with purchase type thing, like a coupon, and that was like in the set, and then it was like some skincare that I gave to my mum. Next up we have the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Yeah, it's just thingy. I find this really good, I really like it. I'll either use it on my waterline to make my eyes look like bigger, not as like closed in, because obviously hooded eyes, or I'll use it as a base for a really bright eyeshadow if I want it to look a bit more brighter. Next up we have the PS Prep and Perfect Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Primer. I think this is meant to be a dupe for the Bobbi Brown one. I've never used it, it's completely at my price point, so I can't say if it does. It feels nice enough. Yeah, I do have oily skin, so I have combination, so I usually just do this more on this area that gets really dry, and then just a tiny bit here, because I do think it does make you look very shiny. Not necessarily greasy or like anything like that, it just looks shiny. And when you're already shiny, I don't need any help, thank you. But yeah, do I think it does anything? I'm not convinced. I don't know, but I'm going to use it because I bought it. Next up we have Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in Fair. What's this? To be fair, for the price, I think you get a lot of, I can't remember how much it was, but I do remember thinking you get a very good amount of product for the price. Anybody else's mirrors in their makeup just get really dirty? Like, I think it's because I don't use them. I've got like a mirror on the side, so I don't ever use it. It's 15.5 grams and it's like a decent size. But yeah, I've had this a while actually, and you can if in certain lights you can see the pattern underneath of the pan, but all in all, and as well I would say this is really pigmented, so you only need a very, very small amount, which I think is good. Next up, we have these two mascaras. This one is Maybelline New York Sky High Sensational Cosmic Black. This isn't cruelty free, but I was not gifted. Basically, somebody in my life didn't want it, so they gave it to me, but I wouldn't normally buy it. But if you aren't bothered about cruelty free and vegan and whatever, mainly cruelty free, this is really good actually. And then this one is Essence Lash Like a Boss Mascara Waterproof. This one is really, really good as well. I don't know if it might be a bit dry, but I really like the way the wand is. I don't know if you can see, it's like slightly curved. And this one I would say is a very wet formula, but I do kind of like the brush, so maybe once I've finished this product I might keep the brush and apply mascara that way. Yeah, this Essence one is the same one as the Lash Princess, if you're familiar with that one. Really, really good. I think this one holds better versus the Lash Princess, but my mum prefers the Lash Princess to this one, so I guess it's personal preference. Next up, we have foundation. This is L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Foundation. Again, this isn't cruelty free or vegan, but I did buy it second hand from Vinted because the person bought the wrong shade, so I feel like it kind of not offsets, but doesn't make me feel as guilty. This is in porcelain. It is a little bit light for me at the minute, but usually what I'll do is I'll mix it with this No. 7 Lasting Wear Foundation Fresh Beige, which is meant to be a dupe for the Estee Lauder. Is it? No. But is it alright? Yeah, I think so. For the price as well, it was pretty inexpensive. I got it from B&M. So basically I did a little bit of fake tan so I look like a normal shade and not like day glow. So I'll usually dot this on and then dot a bit of this on as well, so it kind of makes me look like a normal shade, because obviously they're very different shades. Like this one is a bit too dark unless I go really bad with the fake tan, and this one is like a winter shade, so together they make a very good combination. Oh, this is the MUA Makeup Academy Brow Define Eyebrow Pencil with Blending Brush. So this is generally what, once these are dry, this is what I'll go in with, this eyebrow pencil as our shade. Dark brown. I wouldn't particularly say this is, I don't know, maybe it's just me, I wouldn't say it's particularly dark though. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like that just looks like a normal dark, like that just looks like normal brown. I don't know. And then it comes with this little blending brush, which is good if you're not doing the gel, because then you can blend it out. But obviously it defeats the point of you putting the gel in if you're gonna blend it out after. But yeah, very, very good. And this is like really affordable, and it's cruelty free and vegan. Yeah. Next up is the NYX Professional Makeup Glitter Primer. So generally I'll put this on to start, and then I'll do my eyeshadow, because I heard you're meant to do your normal makeup, then I guess you could wipe it off and then put this on, then put the glitter on top, but I've got really oily eyelids, so it doesn't really work that way for me. So yeah. Next up we have this liquid highlighter. The brand is Soda, oh sorry, they call it a glowy skin finisher. Yeah, I really like it. It's like here. Usually, so I was saying basically with this product that it's really dry, so what I'll do is I'll generally mix these two together, and then the blush is like a little bit of a shimmery shade and it cleanse easier. The next two are like palettes. So this is the Revolution blush palette. These are like very well used and loved, so yeah, that's that. That's really disgusting. And this is in blush and sugar and no, that's not it. It's a blush palette and it's the shade is Sugar and Spice. So yeah, generally I'll use these and these two. I don't really go for these unless I want like a really like bright blush. Also, these go on really well, but I'm not a massive fan of a really pink highlighter, but they make really nice eyeshadows. And the last thing I have in here is the Makeup Revolution Soap X Highlighter Palette, which is this. As you can see, very well loved. These ones are slightly too dark. This one I can get away with. These are definitely too dark, but I do like these for eyeshadow. Very nice as eyeshadow. This one is just a little bit too dark. Like if I turn and I've got it on, you can see the line, and that kind of bothers me. So yeah, eyeshadow again. This one is a purple. So I feel like I've kind of got to have a purple look going on for it to go with it, like to go with that. That's why that one's like used but barely. Yeah, these three are the ones I would use more. This one's like a white gold. This is like kind of gold, rose gold, and then this one's just sheer pink. So yeah, I know there wasn't very much like tapping, but I kind of wanted to do it like old school ASMR, where people used to just show you what was in their makeup bag without like the mic and stuff. So yeah, put this back. I also love the way this sounds. I don't really do soft spoken like videos, so I don't know if I've ever done one. I'm not sure. So hopefully, nonetheless, you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, see you in the next one. Love you.